put all of them. On most of these gatherings and all of the circles, I haven't recorded them or put them out. Only if sometimes what we've done is we've recorded it, and if we feel we need to upload it, we do that. So, but in this case, we can do that after this. But because it's gone now, thank you very much, Viraj, for joining the gathering. And like I was saying, that you have a very important role to play in the circle. So please, let's get out. Let's make those circles in schools, colleges, in communities, organizations. Yes. Hmm.
Yes, I think that it's important that we have these circles for everyone that's following what the first discussion that we had that with our South African cohort of people is to understand that there is support. There are people who are mediators, who are problem solvers, who are in support of up and coming lawyers or mediators as well. And we do exist. You will see us, and I think a lot of them have been quite I suppose keeping up on social media. I'm not much of a social media person, but I can see that the others were on our last call were posting about keeping the mediation circle alive and also talking about problem solving. And there are other ways to solve problems. It's not just the litigation route. It's not just taking the court route. There are other ways. I mean, just recently I came off training negotiators, and it was welcome to know that we're not just talking about dispute resolution when there's a dispute. We're talking about that part of being in an uncomfortable situation with somebody. How do we communicate with each other? How do we get to a point where we're not actually argumentative? We're not being destructive to our relationship. So I think a lot of people can learn from these groups that are growing and the groups that you're bringing together, Vikram, that we do exist. We do put out the call out to join the Zoom meeting. And of course, we will still have the Zoom meeting open for people to join in and join in. I think it's people are sometimes more comfortable to speak out in these private conversations that are not recorded and are not live streamed. And we can also brainstorm a lot easier when we're just in our discussion group. So to whoever's listening, to whoever's a part or wants to join in, do follow Vikram and get our Zoom links, join in on the Zoom links, and we will have these closed discussions to bring out your ideas. How can we help you where you are failing, or where do you think you're actually not gaining traction in your field? How can we help you in that way? What is it that we need to give up? Maybe we need to give up mini lectures. Maybe we need to do master classes to bring you to that level of understanding. So whenever Vikram sends out an invite, do join in.
Yeah, thank you very much. That's a good introduction, Viraj. But the only thing is that all your words of wisdom, we don't want them not to be recorded. We want them recorded. We want them out there. But the important thing now is that, okay, please connect with me or with Viraj. And yes, if you want the Zoom link, we'll send you the Zoom link. Important thing tomorrow, Viraj, we have actually at 4 events happening. One is the launch of the International Tourist Mediation Circle, because I think that's a great opportunity also for people to experience resolution with a third person. So it's going to take its time to reach around the world, but at least that seed, I'm planting that seed. So there are two launches. One is at 1:30 India time. The other is at 7:30 India time. No, there's 2:30 India time and 7:30 India time. Then there's the World Mediation Circle gathering. That's at 2:30. Is that at 2:30? Okay, one of them. It's 1:30 and 8:30. Please have a look at my website. That's where
I will. I do see there's a whole list of events happening tomorrow.
I
We've got
myself
our
forget.
election day in South Africa tomorrow, so a lot of us would be quite otherwise standing in queues to vote.
Oh,
So,
not
so
bad.
yes, it's a public holiday tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we're going to be. I think that's probably maybe everybody's preparing to be at the election queues tomorrow. So that's yeah, we'll look at your schedule for tomorrow and see how we can join in.
Yeah, mediatorvikram.com has all that. So I think what we do is we'll end this. We'll stop the recording. That's what your idea was. We'll stop this. We'll have our conversation. Whoever wants to join us can join us. So thank you, Viraj. I'm cutting this out, and the link to the launch is obviously down out in my YouTube channel, so people can